shucks.
You're hearing The Paul W. Smith Show. News Talk 760 WJR.
You're on mute, Paul W. Mute.
I just had to switch microphones and headphones, and there's too much stuff here. I got to turn this speaker off. It's just not an easy thing to switch over. There's just a lot to do here. All right. Where was I? I was in my office thinking I was on the radio. Oh, I know. I am on the radio, and it is Friday, which means it's time now for Greg Russell and movie.
Show. Plus.
Mr. Russell, it is was that a certain salute or something?
It's a plus.
Oh, that's the plus sign. Of course it is. I was never good at math. But anyway, it's time to talk about some movies, and we had assignments that Dana told us about.
That's right.
That we were supposed to come up with our favorite scary movies, and I don't seek out scary movies. I got to tell you the truth. I don't seek out scary movies. But I said I would check with Kim, and sure enough, she came up with a couple that I would have to agree with. But I'll get to that when it's time to do that. Are we first doing His House?
Right, His House. Netflix, of course, comes out today.
Is there anyone else other than Netflix anymore? Doesn't seem like it.
Actually, I've got a real quick one just to mention after that on Apple TV Plus. But it's coming out on Netflix today, and it's kind of like perfect for the Halloween time. It's about this couple, man and woman from Sudan, who are refugees who go to England to start a new life. When they get there, they're put in this weird living environment. And a lot of things begin to go on, not to really give too much away, like within the house and their lives. And the thing is, once you get to the movie and you find out what all happens, it's like, holy baloney.
Really?
Yeah. That's why it's received 100% already on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
And, up in the 90s on several other, critic platforms. But yeah, it's good. And I think one other thing that really adds to it is these two actors are new. So it's not like you're looking going, oh, there's Paul W. and Dana, as the two refugees. It's like you're seeing them as the characters, that they're portraying. So you don't already have that part in your mind.
And this young lady is in Lovecraft Country, right? She was really good in that. So she must be up and coming. It sounds like Get Out to me. Am I close?
It's so funny. When I look forward to talking to Jordan Peele again. Okay. Because there have been several movies, yes, like this one and others, where you look and you go, wow, this is Jordan Peele-esque. Where it's kind of like, back in the day, like anything that was really supernatural and special, you go, oh, that's, Twilight Zone-y. That's Rod Serling. Where, and now he has his own category.
All right, well, let's listen to a little bit of His House. Is that right? Yeah, let's do it.
Congratulations. You're being released as asylum seekers, not as citizens, not yet. You will be sent to a home of our choosing. You must not move from this address.
We are good people.
Whether or not you're good people, it's not me that needs convincing.
I saw something in the dark. You have felt it too. You don't wonder what it tells me. It says I should be afraid of you.
Ooh, it sounds scary.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it.
Are you attracted to scary movies? You like?
Not really. I'm such a chicken.
I don't really. I'm not big on going to get scared at movies. Are you, Greg? Do you like?
No, not really, because in fact, you'll understand. Even with the movies that I picked as my favorite Halloween movies, you'll be going, wait, they deal with spooky stuff, but they're funny. So,
yeah.
Well, that's said from a guy wearing a Frankenstein T-shirt.
Right.
One of my favorite stories ever. I'll just say it real quick. When I was 5 years old, it came on Shock Theater here in Detroit at 11:30 at night. My dad had me take a nap at 9, woke me up at 11:20 because I wanted to see this movie.
Oh.
And we stayed up and we had the greatest time watching the original Frankenstein on TV.
That's fabulous. Lets you take a nap so you can
That's
be
so
up.
cute.
That's very cute. Very cute. Is there another one you wanted to get in real quick before we talk about our movies, you said?
Right. There's this one called Helpsters, and it's on Apple TV Plus, and it's from the Henson Company, and they've got a very special Halloween show on tonight. It's now in its second season, and it's really, if you've got kids who are from 8 and below, they'll really enjoy this, because it really is for little kids.
What's it called again?
Helpsters.
Helpsters.
That's right, on Apple TV Plus.
You know, I'm not going to go into that. My ineptness on the various platforms.
I know.
All I know is I keep getting this bill that says I'm billed like $4.99 or something for Apple TV Plus, and I don't know even where Apple TV Plus is, other than on my bill. Those companies have made a mint off of people like me. Anyway, all right, Dayna, what's your favorite scary film?
Okay, my favorite scary film, and I'm going to throw Brian in a tizzy here. Brian, is there any way to get quickly the Halloween theme? Yes.
That was a setup. Are you kidding me?
Halloween. You know why? Because number one, the music, kind of like Friday the 13th. When you hear it, you know immediately what movie that is. This was 1978, and it was on Halloween when little Michael Myers got mad because his sister Judith was getting it on with the boyfriend in the living room, and he wanted to go trick-or-treating. So he said, not me, not today.
He must have been very young.
Six.
You know what? I'm so glad you did this, because I used to have a blow-up thing in the front yard of one of my other houses that was all scary, you know, like a castle and goblins and all that. And this music played, and I didn't realize it was from the film Halloween.
It's Halloween.
Yeah.
So he went to the asylum for 15 years. Then he broke out and came back to get the younger sister and all the teenage people who were trying to get it on and do the dun 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 dun. And so he didn't like that. So he is still alive, I believe. 11 movies, just like Friday the 13th. Don't ever die. And at this point, the grandson is in training to continue the Halloween movies. So Halloween, I have to say, is one of my favorite scary movies. Greg?
Fabulous. Greg, what's yours?
Mine, actually, it's a comedy, but it's Shaun of the Dead. I really like that movie. It takes place in Britain. It's about these guys who are buddies. Next thing you know, everybody in town begins to turn into zombies. And it's then up to them to try and protect the town. Got Simon Pegg. He is in that movie. Let's see, and the other guy whose name now escapes me. But that was kind of like their first big movie that they had. And when they came to Detroit and promoted, it was just me and the two of them in a movie theater watching the movie, drinking a pint.
Oh,
a beer, not a liquor.
Right.
But
Sure, Greg.
good time. But yeah, it's a funny movie. It's become a tradition over here at our house.
Okay.
My son-in-law and I always watch it. And Nick Frost, that's the other guy's name.
Okay.
Nick Frost.
I have no big explanation. I just have the two names. I asked Kim for help. She came up with The Shining with Jack Nicholson, and that makes sense. You know, I just don't think in those terms. But after she said it, I went, The Shining. But then she gave me another one, and I'll choose this one as my favorite. Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, frightening.
Anthony Hopkins.
Good choice.
That's a scary movie. I didn't think I'd be able to come up with one. In fact, I didn't. Tim did.
Yeah, very frightening.
And I have this scary note from my friend Barry Brim from Rex Air. Barry and Claudia listening in. He just sent me a message saying, "Go green." That's scary for a Michigan man.
Right.
That's scary for a Michigan man. Okay. Go green. It's go blue, Barry. Okay. Glad I got that off my chest. That's it for movie. Show. Plus.
Right.
Thank you, Greg Russell. Thank you, Greg.
Bye,
We'll look
Greg.
on Channel 4 later.
You got it. You'll see the 30 again.
Thank you, Dayna, for the extra duty. All right. Thank you much. It is 8:28 at WJR.
This report is sponsored by the Exergen Temporal Scanner. These may be uncertain times, but what is certain is that every family needs a reliable thermometer. Protect your family with the Exergen Temporal Scanner, the only home thermometer used and recommended by hospitals, physicians, and clinics. Stay safe with Exergen.
All righty, let's check it with Dana Clark, our WJR traffic and weather on this Friday morning. Dana?
Earlier accident, Paul W94 westbound at Cashew. That incident is clear. Still seeing a slight delay along US 23 southbound at I-475. That's in Toledo. The left lane is blocked. Now, WJR weather first from the Weather Channel, sponsored by Shelving.com. Michigan family business Shelving.com turned 60 this month. To celebrate, they're extending their anniversary giveaway, now offering $10,000 worth of durable wire shelving, rivet shelving, or Unirack pallet racking to one Michigan business. Visit Shelving.com to apply by November 13th. At Shelving.com. We rack your world. Cloudy skies, still 38 degrees. Going to be chilly today, a high of 42 tonight. Clear skies, low 27. On Halloween, mostly sunny and a high of 47. I'm Dana Clark, WJR News with Marie Osborne in 1 minute.
It's easy to miss the warmth when summer ends, but in Michigan's Great Lakes Bay region, the